Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Turndawg here, and I've got some more Ace Combat 7 going on tonight. Let's see, trying to think here. Let's see, last time in the world of Ace Combat. Let's see. Last time in the world of Ace Combat, I was in actual jail, but apparently being in actual jail in Ace Combat means you still get to fly your plane. And at the right near the end, apparently I got pardoned. They so some stuff's going down and people are thinking that I didn't actually kill the president. So, well, hopefully that turns out to be a correct statement. But time will tell when it comes to that. So we'll just have to wait and see. And then right after that, it pretty much got instated in a new squadron, some sort of long-range strike group trying to carry out secret missions to infiltrate the bad dudes and save the world, or end the war, something in between there. So all those all my inmate buddies are gone, and now the only guy who's left is Count, which I'm kind of surprised. I figured they'd have Tabloid join me, since he seemed to be the most quote-unquote capable. Well, at least he came up with the mantra, stick with trigger and you'll make it. So, you know, the whole follow of my character and you'll be safe seemed to be the theme the theme for the game. Alright, well, before I fire this up, all I'm going to say is any of you guys watching, hopefully I got some people who are familiar with either the Ace Combat series or have seen my previous streams. All I gotta say is, remember Ace Combat 4? There was a mission where you destroyed a super weapon called Stonehenge. That was basically like this sort of like hybrid railgun battery. And I made it very clear to remember that one of Stonehenge's guns was flagged as a non-target, so you don't destroy it.
Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces.
That was me!
When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Ocean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, it will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strongpoints we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Oh boy. So now we gotta do whatever we can to make sure what's left of Stonehenge survives. So now instead of attacking it, we're trying to protect it. No, that was the briefing. I didn't want to do the briefing. I want to go to the plane tree because I wanted new planes. Or a new plane, singular. Yeah, because I can afford the F-15E Strike Eagle. Unfortunately, I won't have enough money to get the its bomb, but we'll stay on our toes. Wouldn't mind being able to get all the way to either YF-23 or F-22 sometime, but there we go. We're no longer in Japan land, unfortunately. Japan is now fully merged with America on this line, so now we gotta put up with this. Alright. I can't afford any more secondary weapons, so I just gotta make do with the one F-15E. There we go. Yep. Twin-seater bomber version of the F-15 in general. Let's do it. But we'll see how the air-to-air missiles work with this, because there's going to be a lot of stuff I need to worry about. Yes, missile flight speed. That's about it. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky not having an air-to-ground weapon, but we can do this.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I'm just going to double check my settings real quick. Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure. Alright, good. Audio is being captured. There it is, boys. Got a bunch of trucks powering.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any
Let's see if we can use these missiles to take out some of these enemy fighters.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luggage run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Men here 6. Enemy tanks get ahead. Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Enemy 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to protect you. That's all. You got it? This should be easy.
Gotta do a lot of ground strafing here, and it's a little tricky without having bombs, but
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Target acquired.
Excellent. Pin them down.
there we go.
Tank is destroyed.
Men here 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support.
The guy on the ground is shooting
All
at
right,
me.
guys. This time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something.
More than enough. Clear all threats.
Powering main system. Code boost. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot.
This is Major 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Oh boy, we got bombers.
Bombers. Bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
I'll take him out. We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow. 10% is red.
Get him, get him, get him!
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger.
Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us. Keep your eyes glued to the ground. Destroy those closest to our allies first.
So far, so good.
Handling your defenses. That ought to show them.
Keep the enemy fires to our flyboys. We need to focus on taking down this base.
Anti-air gun eliminated.
Power level is at 40%.
Alright, looks like I'm good here.
42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
Kicking into overdrive. Your only focus should be
All enemies attacking Menhir 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
really counting on that. Bring them down one at a time.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
Missile hit.
Pull up. Caution.
There we go.
Menhir 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. We're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
Oh, god, rocket truck. Let's take that out. That's probably decimating them too.
Is that thing really gonna fire?
Let's get this guy.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Fox 3,
Our objective isn't wiping out the enemy forces. It's defending Stonehenge.
More hostiles advancing towards Menhir 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Get him. That A-10's still alive.
I'm on his back. Missile away.
Oof.
A ton of AA weaponry on the ground as well. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, that's got him.
Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later. This is Menhir 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
Locked on.
Missile.
There's no way we're letting them take down Stonehenge.
Missile.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out. Just
Oh boy.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
bypassing the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn
Boy,
it.
this is a real juggle. There's a ton of stuff to deal with.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Take out all bombers. Strider 1, Fox 3.
Got the guard.
I didn't hit a single target with that.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Get him! Get him!
I'm on my target. We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly.
Hostile has a lock.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him. This is Menhir 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel right now.
The whole war depends on this mission. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile.
Missile! Break hard!
Missile.
It's time to bomb Stonehenge.
Missile.
Back to the Stonehenge.
Missile.
Oh, that's so clever, dude.
Hell, we're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes?
We've wiped out half of them. Give it up!
Target eliminated.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
Have a lock on me.
Pull up.
Missile hit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Zip it. You can
Missile.
go back to school after this operation is over.
This is Menhir 6. That's the last of the enemy reinforcements. I gave my men a 15-minute vacation. Sorry, I need a short breather myself. I can't get them off. I'll just be stitching on my lost limbs. I should be back before lunch.
What did you say?
Yeah, really, what did you just say?
From behind my target. Looks like I needed a time.
Like headless chickens. Miserable.
Why do they have to go into the civilians as their survey techs? I've had to take them out.
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Oh, shit. I'm ready to smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
It's gonna be
Power
a
level is at 80%. Think we should take our shot?
fires.
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's waste 100.
I guess you're right.
Whoa.
Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
Oh, we got a lot of anti-air missiles.
Good work, everyone. The LRSMC. Without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble.
More bombers approaching.
Move it!
They're attacking in waves. It's gonna be a prime. Target acquired.
Come on, get them.
Intercept them now.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
I'm working on it.
Missile hit.
Regardless of their reinforcement, it doesn't change our objective. They have me spiked.
Caution.
Enemy on your end.
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest. And helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
I'm gonna take the helicopters.
Take whichever way you like.
I still have some anti-air
That should
missiles.
Take care of the reinforcements facing Menhir 5. Good going. Okay, the helo unit's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit. Roger that.
Strider 1, missile away.
Oh, that was too close.
Target acquired.
Prepare to fire. They know we're here. Don't shoot them before they shoot us. How long till you're ready? Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end.
Understood. Commencing mission. Chopper is on its way to Stonehenge.
We're doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
Helo assault unit is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work.
Nice.
Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
Missile.
Strider 4, Box 2.
Salamander 3, locked on.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
Uh-oh. It's coming. Here's where I tend to fail the mission.
I have visual. Arsenal bird confirmed. Here they come.
Gotta take out some of these drones, or else they get wrecked.
Missile.
Closer the target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing at 60.
Do that. Keep us safe.
Because these
for now.
drones just destroy the crap out of Stonehenge.
Direction complete. Radar air correction. Good to go.
Confirm voltage.
Stable. 30 seconds.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
15 seconds.
Frame control.
All green.
Initiate final countdown.
going on?
Stop the countdown. Lost the target.
Starting to shut down?
God? This stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes.
Missile.
Without those, I'm sorry.
Missile.
Can't give up.
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
It's too unreliable.
Missile.
Not bad.
Missile.
That's something.
Impossible. We already stuck it. We can't do any more. Have to carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it!
Oh, jeez.
Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Here we go. I don't have much time. Gotta take those propellers out.
It's ready against APS.
Where is it?
I'm going. Propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Kev, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you. Trigger, do not move on this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
Missile.
Guess they knew what they were doing.
Missile.
This whole operation is crazy.
Missile.
Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird, and we'll calculate the range. I need you to be exact.
I think I got it.
Alright, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
Whew.
I knew my fate was well placed, Trigger.
I think that's it.
Cyclops 3 missile.
Now we just have to survive.
I've been hit. I have to eject.
Missile.
Lancaster, send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
Missile.
Arsenal bird propeller stalled.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. Rest is just instinct.
Missile.
Cyclops 4's been hit.
Man, I gotta be careful.
Power level is at 80%.
Ow.
Fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Not at all. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco, over.
Oh boy, I gotta keep myself still alive here.
Power level is at 100%.
We've done our part. Stonehenge, shoot.
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10. 9,
Here we go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah! Oh yeah! Hot damn! Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean big shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean big shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot? Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
More pie.
Brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Ah, good for Lancaster. Always thinking about the food. I could use some pie right
Our
now.
hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a three-line marking. Look into that for me.
Sounds like my exploits are becoming known.
Attention, all
Whew. I'm glad I managed to get through that. I find that a relatively easy mission to fail because of how tense it gets when the drones show up.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.
All right. Nice, A rank. Let's continue.
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
The princess is watching her own broadcast. But why? You like gimmicks, guys?
The destruction of one of their arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Osean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Yusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put the resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude, visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying in place. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle, so Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out.
Oh,
Trigger,
no count.
It's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
It's just me and my crew. And unfortunately, Count isn't with me, so sorry, Count. Wait, what? Hold on. Why does it say that he's... But... What? Count's part of Cyclops. Why is he tagging along? Alright, looks like I got some cash, so I'm gonna spend it getting stuff. Enhances aircraft roll maneuverability, sure. Increases machine gun and machine gun pod firepower, yes. Right, and let's see. Enhances special missile homing capabilities, yes. I will gladly buy that. And then let's see. Enhances the tactical laser and pulse laser hit zones. Well, I don't have any of those weapons. Then, yeah, I'm not sure I can buy anything else. Let's see, machine gun moves towards a lockdown enemy within a set range. And then enhances aircraft acceleration and top speed. So, I'm gonna need to get some input from you guys soon. to decide whether I should go for the YF-23 or if I should gun for the F-22. Both are quite expensive aircraft. What does the YF-23 have? HVAA, 4 AAM, and unguided bomb. Pretty standard. Whereas the F-22 has QAAMs, standoff dispensers, and... Is that standoff? No, that's not standoff dispensers. The advanced small diameter bombs. And 8 AAMs. I mean, the F-22 is probably the better choice for weaponry, but the YF-23 is pretty cool looking plane. And it's, you know... And it's a, plane that pretty much doesn't really exist. Special weapons specific to this mission will be used. The special weapons you normally use cannot be selected. No. Can't use my usual stuff. Okay, so let's see. I can add high power enhanced shells. I don't really need that. Aileron accelerator actuators. Best adjusted steering device, special missile homing. Yeah, I'll do that. I might as well put the advanced shell, the enhanced shells on here for now, until I get something else. All right, hold on. Let's just go take a look at some things here. Okay. All right, we are good to go.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is a pain in the butt gimmick mission, but it's got one of my favorite themes in the entire game. I love the music on this level.
Russia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Alright, so a lot of these silos aren't
They're
correct.
to look at the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
You gotta be very careful on this.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered.
Bunker buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the
Oh boy, we got some Harriers on us.
We have no time.
They completely lost it. Head on.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
Size of the missile launch from the silo is off the chart.
Missile.
Let's do this.
Missile.
Let's focus on taking out some of the AA here.
Destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Pay attention. Right.
Missile.
Strider 1, net coordinates. Firing the bunker buster. That was a fake. No structures visible.
Missile.
God, I love the music of this level.
That bandit is still on your back.
I see that.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I could really use some cover, guys. There we go. Let's get this Harrier out of here.
Target acquired.
Get him, get him, get him.
This is a serious mission. Was it wise for me to get Strider to account? Our formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
There, that's better.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Look, There's fire
Woo!
shooting up from the ground.
Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet. Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Oh god, enemy fighters. Enemy fighters.
Breaking! We did it.
Still gotta get the silo though.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
Alright, now let's take out those remaining silos. They're trained.
Missile.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next? The sky feels open and free today. As a Cyclops, I felt like a bird in a cage. Mission's over. I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass.
All he does is grumble about his commander.
Enemy's got a lock. The friendly has been shot down.
Alright, let's see if we can line this up.
Strider 1, we have coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Where's the real silo?
How many do I have? I think I got 2 left to take out.
Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, missile incoming.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Attack miss.
Missile.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile.
Gotta keep an eye on those missile readings.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
Missile.
Where's the real silo?
One more. No, got 2 silos left to try.
Trying to buy time.
But I gotta be careful. I think it's, if I remember, it's pretty windy over here. Gotta deal with the jet stream.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I'm like a wolf that's been let off its leash. These guys won't know what hit them. I thought you were a bird free from its cage.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
Right on the money.
Hit. Target destroyed.
Missile.
Fewer there are, the harder they are to find.
Oh man, I really did go through all of the silo locations.
Silo remaining.
Oh boy.
Behind the enemy.
These guys are over a dogfight.
Strider 1, target acquired. 3 minutes remaining.
Alright, we got this.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
All missile silos have been destroyed.
Did it!
Wait. What the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Uh-oh.
From the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
We,
Missile.
well, this changes everything.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile. Invade.
Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The target target will soon reach critical altitude.
Get him, get him, get him!
Confirmed signature on our radar. Warning, we confirm another launch. Take it out.
There you go. There it is.
Missile. 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 Missile.
New hostiles.
Missile.
All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed. Incoming! The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Ah, all these missiles!
Enemy on your 6!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy missile closing. Breaking.
Missile. Missile.
Oh my gosh.
Missile.
Will I be able to make it?
Missile.
Oh, thank God I can.
Strider 1, missile away. The target will soon reach critical
Oh,
altitude.
get up there, get up there! Gotta catch up!
The target is about to reach critical altitude.
I'm working on it!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Missile fired. Evading.
All of the missiles have been destroyed.
Oh!
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
Same here.
You had us sweating up here. There wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Damn it, Count.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital.
Oh man, we're getting close. Yeah, we're getting close to big moments here.
With the loss of an arsenal bird followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erussia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Oh boy, we got ourselves a canyon run. Alright, let's see what we got for cash. So I can either move the cash towards getting the YF-23 or can move it towards getting the F-22. Well, let's move towards the YF-23 first. That and I can get acceleration and top speed improvements. And then we can move on to F-22 after that. Once I get the other plane. Hey! Thanks for following, Nova Gamer 1. I don't want to buy secondary weapons, so I'll just stick with what I got. Even if it means that I'm going to be a little bit... Even if it means things will be a little awkward. Special... Increase homing? Definitely want that. I can... high-powered shells would be nice. Let's swap out the light blisk with the variable cycle engine. And then put the high power enhanced shells back on. Thrust adjusting steering device might be useful for the 6 AAMs.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi. Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility.
Don't worry, I got big glowing green lights telling me where to refuel.
1 mile to tanker. Bank left.
I'm working on it.
Too fast. Lower airspeed. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 500 yards. You may approach the refueling tanker. 100. 50.
There you go.
Excellent work, Trigger.
Is that really where the refueling is on the F-15? Oh yeah!
Maintain your current position.
It's not just behind the canopy like a lot of... Not behind the cockpit like a lot of other planes at the time. Neat! I learned something. From video games.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 1,900 feet.
Alright, canyon run, here we go.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Pull up.
Stay out of their sight.
Caution.
Strider, ask this one. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch the book guard. Secure the LZ quickly. We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution. Pull up.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
Don't let yourself get caught in the searchlights.
Caution. Pull up.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, following wind. Good luck.
Caution.
Understood.
It's like Zonus in Star Fox 64, except
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint
except
2.
you immediately fail
The valley's about to get
if you
narrower.
get
Be
touched by
careful.
one of these guys.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Oh man. The one frustrating thing is that your darn warnings are beeping at you the entire way.
Caution.
Caution, caution, pull up.
Can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the
Count
last
just wants to
step,
get to the
Count.
final level.
Take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in for our bounty. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution. Pull up.
Oh,
Pull up.
Count was actually transferred over to Strider,
Caution. Pull up.
so now he follows me, because I'm so awesome.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Watch your speed.
So far so good. Alright, I could zoom out so I can get a bit better bead on what's coming up ahead of me. Because there's some tricky twists and turns, like that one.
Coming up on the base, imposing radio silence.
Oh, gotta be quiet.
We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up.
Good thing they can't hear the planes.
Caution.
But they just have the big searchlights, but they can't actually hear the sound of the planes flying past them.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
I think we're good.
Caution. Pull up.
Oh no, at least one more batch of these searchlights.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Beautiful.
Caution. Pull up.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride. Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Missile launched.
Trigger is blast abandoned.
Let's take out these searchlights.
Acquired.
Enemies are attacking! Where the hell did they come from? They took out our leader's bird! Hurry or they'll roast us on the ground!
Target in gun range.
Fire up the searchlight! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. I guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack.
Ah!
The sooner we finish this thing, the
No,
better.
don't see me.
This is Maximus Point. Landing down.
Roger that.
Missile.
If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. Got 4 time. Phase 3. Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ah, stop shining the lights in my face.
Missile.
Keep bringing them down!
Missile.
Ooh, oil tank. That goes boom.
Trust your allies and keep moving. Space is ours for the taking. Wait for base, Commander! What are you waiting for?
Caution.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
Pizza guy.
All right. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of them for us. We've lost 30% of our AA guns. Don't fire blindly. That'll reveal our position.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay. That attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. Have our thanks.
Missile.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Oh, another B-52?
Target acquired. Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
We've confirmed at least one leader. The one with the 3 scratches.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
The enemy reinforcements are stopping us. We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
We've still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
It's okay, I can get these enemy fighters. Oh man.
Strider squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
One last enemy fighter.
This is 2-2. We're stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate. Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
Man, sometimes the tracking on these missiles just sucks.
Target acquired.
That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. We've achieved air superiority. That's the last of our anti-air guns. They've all been taken out.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Almost done.
Target destroyed. Vehicle eliminated.
That's it. Take out those two. We can force our way inside the facility.
Anti-air gun eliminated. APC eliminated. Target's
Is that it?
destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Keep pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay, start running on the count of 3. Great. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell. There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Tear down that barricade.
I think it's supposed to still have enemies to deal with at this point.
How'd it go? This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Nice.
Glad the pizza was on time. Whew. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
Woo!
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Yeah, the pizza's here, guys.
Looks like they can shred those wheels.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. We'll do the flight control.
Roger that.
Nice.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here. Reduce your speed. 2 miles to the runway. Turn right. You are right on course. Maintain current heading. 1 mile to the runway. Reduce your speed. Impressive, Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and greet him.
I'm ready for some pizza.
Strider 1.
How about you guys? The high yo-yo.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Getting close. Getting close. I'm gonna have to find a point to stop this so that way I have time to, so that way I have enough material to stream the next time. Ooh, got an S rank from that. Well, I did do a good job purging, like, everything. The only thing is that... Oh, cutscene.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down. The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
Oh man, here we go. It's the big battle.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
All right. It's like everything is built up for this moment. I doubt I have enough money to actually get the next big plane. Heck no. I may just have to buy a bomb. Yeah, I'll buy a bomb. Because I want to have bombs and I want to have bombs and missiles for this. Let's start with bombs.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Just watch, it'll turn out I don't even need the bombs at all, and I was just being paranoid. Alright, as far as if I remember, this is a score attack mission, so it's just blow up as much stuff as possible within the time limit.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They can use some air support. Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. Ah, it's real funny.
Damn it, Count.
Dodge that missile.
Gross sense of humor.
Missile launched.
Half the enemy's already down. That LRSST is really something.
Missile, invade!
Target eliminated.
Fire, evading.
Roger, the mark room is secured. The OT and big shot clear the way.
I know the feeling.
Oh, okay, I gotta come down here.
Backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, and for either area. Cyclops will take care of you.
Roger.
We're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support. That was a fast response. Hold your ground. The enemy understands how important this place is. Attack missed.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Target destroyed.
Lock on. Good night.
In the flooded area, it is possible to take out enemies by toppling buildings over them, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. And if I remember, the buildings aren't actually targetable, so you have to kind of just like
Who's in range of guns?
guess and shoot at some stuff. Let's go to the boats. See if my bombs can work out over there.
My job just got that much harder.
Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Shit.
Roger.
Keep sending the enemy forces to their watery graves.
Beautiful. Oh, these bombs.
We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given these circumstances.
Everyone's requesting backup. It'll take forever to get here.
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining
I'm doing
enemies
some
into
serious
their
damage with these bombs.
Strider 3.
I am glad I bought them.
I've got it. Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just How many do we lose? Damn it, 3 strikes is back.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Pride, arrogance. Careful, so they can turn the battle against us in a heartbeat.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target. What do you mean retreat? The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing. There's no way we're pulling back now. If they take our
Maybe we should take out the enemy fighters.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Drop those forces from the enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses. Roger that. I'm on his back.
Yeah, let's go back and let's go back to the main area. To the ground battle. Oh yeah, there's some more goodies to take out here. Can I hit that, Sam? Got it.
That area's all yours, Strider. Back up 1 squadron at the Silver Bridge.
Missile. 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 Missile.
How come we're the only ones losing takes up there? Where's all our support? Kind of the entire battle chase and link shoot up. Don't let them any closer.
Missile.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The missile got through our ATM. Shoot it.
Target down and out. Half our forces are neutralized.
Missile. Missile.
So far, so good.
Strike. Stay under or we'll survive.
Missile.
Firing on the move. Bandit on your tail. Get some distance. Our tank 3 combat vehicles are knocked out. They mostly fall into the enemy's air support.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is 1 missile and your history.
Target acquired.
Target is eliminated.
Longcaster, this is Mate 1. We'll handle the rest.
All aircraft, move on to assist other units.
Thanks, LRSSG. We'll take it from here.
Ooh, SU-37, that's worth some money. I just had to get him without crashing. Holy cow, I really thought I was going to crash. Oh man.
They have me spiked. I thought it would be easier to survive the battle.
I will gladly take out these SU-37s.
Take advantage of this opening. I'm behind my target.
That's not going to hit. Oh! I like being surprised.
Go back to resupply.
Oh, I still have bombs. I thought it was out.
We're evenly matched. It'll be a grind. Punch a giant hole in that enemy ship.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
All right, let's switch our loadout.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
I do.
Time to attack!
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high.
I'm working on it.
too fast. Lower airspeed.
Is he gonna give me grief about going too fast? Alright, let's switch to the AA missile.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Are you asking me? The runway is clear? I sure hope it is. Away we go. Man.
We gotta think of a way out of this predicament.
Ooh, let's check out these F-15Js.
There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
The American will considerably weaken organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood.
Understood.
Conditions keep changing. This battle is ugly.
I'm straight. Evading.
Come on, dodge that missile!
Oh man, I thought I could top. Oh man, I thought I was toppling over the buildings just so I could take out those boats. Get him! Get him! Get him! No? Yeah!
Strider 1, missile away.
Careful. The ruins and sunken ships make these waters shallow. Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Requesting fire for range. Coordinates 2294-5002. Targeted enemy MVP formation. Fire for effect with your strongest round.
Target destroyed.
We need that bridge to establish our position. Give those ground troops all support they need.
There you go.
Tucker 2-4. Rocketing is complete. Fire for effect. Roger. Same firing data. Adjust 2870, elevation 37. Clear the volley. Fire.
Yeah, these boats aren't doing so well.
Enemy striking back with everything they got.
Thought they were gonna sneak through the sunken part of the city, but nope. I'm still amazed, like, cause this city was, you know, this whole chunk of the city was just sunken ruins back in Ace Combat 4, and that was almost 20 years ago. You know, as far as like the game timeline is concerned. Nope, that's not gonna work.
Put your backs into it, men. If we get through this, drink through on me.
Missile hit.
Our strategy is about to pay
Yeah,
off.
I'm pretty sure it can rest easy now.
Missile away.
What's on me? What's on me? What's on me?
Enemy behind me.
Aha.
3 minutes remaining. We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Enemy's got a lock.
Phase 1. The Lucky reconstruction part is under our control. Now, on to the enemy headquarters. Hey, those are all planes. Give them away. Watch out for those enemy tanks.
Oh man, they all missed.
They aren't as good as the ones on Silver Bridge.
Oh, Aegis is short. Let's go take that out.
got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Destroy the enemy's left wing.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Powerful AA defenses is ready up. Coordinates are taking place. Listen, AA. No unseemly. Protecting the defenses.
You did really well out there, which is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece. Nice. Target eliminated.
Just keep coming.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Here's how hard we're pushing from up here.
Okay, guys, I think you can capture the HQ now.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Catch you, pal.
Oh man, that didn't kill it? This will.
30 seconds remaining. Strider 1, tank destroyed.
We must show our resolve. Find the enemy.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Anti-air gun eliminated.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
They had a lock on me. Locked on hostile.
Here we go.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight.
Behind my target.
Operation to take out satellites.
I'm buying.
Roger that. Man, don't jinx us.
Ah, you're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. X.
Mr. X. Mihai from the cutscenes.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are.
Gotta chase down Mr. X.
2 meters or at a different level.
Missile.
But don't underestimate the rest of them either. That should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Missile. Missile.
Watch that bandit.
Missile.
Where did that hit?
This one's got skills. What's this guy eating? Twilight.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile away.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2. Cyclops 3, evade that missile! Locked on. Strider 1, missile closing, evade!
Oh man.
Missile. Missile.
Say goodbye.
You think I'll finally shoot him down this mission? You'll have to stay tuned to find out.
Pilots, don't let yourselves be distracted by focusing on the water.
Fox 3,
Oh, he didn't like that. He just jerked around real hard when I hit him.
Bandit fire missile.
missile hits.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Missile.
Even the escorts are seasoned.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
I'm on to 6. Shake it, bandit. Survive is it. Still got a sorry, I gotta bail out.
But managed to get one of his squad mates. Oh my gosh!
Not struck.
He's just matching my moves right now. Alright, let's get some distance.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Oh, I'm out of those missiles.
Missile launched. Bandit on your 6.
Damn, those lackeys fly like champions.
I'm on my target's tail.
Fox 2.
Getting some good hits on him, though.
This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject. Locked on Bandit.
They took him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it.
What about you, Wiseman?
Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
What?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bandit on your tail.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
All right, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Wait for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger. My boys won't let you have it.
Target is hit.
Oh boy, Wiseman's trying to sacrifice himself so that he gives me an opportunity to take him out.
Strider 1, missile away.
Say goodbye.
I'm really pelting him, though.
Wiseman, Bandit behind you.
Apparently, apparently his plane's made out of some crazy, the same material that Pixie's plane in Zero was. Jeez.
Caution. Pull up.
Yeah, I gotta pull up. Freaking Wiseman's going crazy, weaving through the buildings in the sunken city. Stop that.
Strider 1, break now.
Wiseman, calm the heck down.
You're quite the entertainer.
I get it, he can't calm down because he decided to let Mihai chase him.
Bad pilot.
Missile.
Wiseman, missile closing.
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
And he's gone. Wiseman's dead. Shit.
Cyclops 1 is down.
That's all he's gotta say is...
Already, Wiseman.
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it.
Count, you're running Cyclops, dude.
Cyclops
Man up.
is an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll go count.
Can Trigger handle this solo?
Enemy on your back.
Pull up. Pull up.
Yup. Whoa. I saw my head just go a little weird.
Locked on.
Oh, it's going again.
Your own out.
Missile hit.
Damn.
Missile.
Now go finish the job.
Missile.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn it.
freaking out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
What's that? Look at that up in the sky.
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our
Oh, there's more.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
Well, when you put it that way, I don't know. We still managed to take Farbanti.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time.
Oh, jeez.
We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
So, basically, communication satellites for both sides were knocked out at pretty much the same time. So now no one knows what the heck is going on. Beautiful. I got a nickname. Now information is just gone.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Oh boy, I wonder who that is. This will be the last mission I do tonight, so that way we got something for next stream.
Networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
And this is where the fun begins. Now that there's absolutely no proper outside communication, IFF doesn't work, now we have to go out and... It's gross. It's real gross. Now our only avenue of operation is to, basically just run line of sight. Like, keep eyeballing a craft until we can confirm it's a friend or foe. I don't know. Should I stick with the AA missiles? Or with the bombs? I'll do the bombs today.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
Also, not having any music now because of this is kind of weird. But it is what it is. Man, we thought the war was over once we captured Farbanti.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Is it just me and Count?
Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your camps to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
It's something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
ID'd as Ocean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Oh my gosh, Lancaster's still thinking about food? At a time like this! Of course, he'd probably say no time like the present.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
This is so weird.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
Anyone who wants on the radio? We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal. It's illusion.
They aren't responding aggressively.
Jen, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the
Got some
merrier.
friendly aircraft with us, so that's good. I think I've got all the targets tagged.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes more and more power.
Alright, we're gonna see more targets coming up soon.
There's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on. It is not machines that make the decisions in war. It's people. Understand that.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once. Wait. The general managed to convince you.
Listen, those that protect General LaFarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Target destroyed.
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle. Let's go. We archived all the footage that we've shot when the communication networks come back online. There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals. Everyone that there's no such thing as a war.
There we go.
Vehicle eliminated.
Oh boy, enemy fighter. Get him.
Locked on. This one's a goner. Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you, we got out of paying that toll. I'll wait before firing. Bail out now.
Nope.
Stop. Check your IFS.
Oh, that was close.
I know what I'm doing. We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grudner Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers.
Young Erusian officers.
They were referred to as the radicals. There was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans.
Oh no! Oh no!
Drones exceeded their wildest dreams.
It's Belka again!
Which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong?
Oh my gosh.
We're heading towards Grudner Park.
Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the
So
car,
basically,
take helicopter from there.
the point of most of this war was so that the Balkans could show off UAV technology and advance the crap out of it. Either way, once again, the Balkans are somehow behind this crap.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, bombs away.
The aircraft has 3 lines on it. What's wrong with you? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times. Thanks. Would have been toast.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. Don't they know nowhere safe?
Oh my gosh, got all these friendlies popping up.
Capital's fall has led to another power struggle with the Leopold military.
This is AWACS law camp.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Missile.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out.
Man, there's so many enemy forces.
Trouble. Clear the way for it.
Missile.
We're taking fire. Take care of them.
Missile.
Damn it! We're outnumbered. There were too many conservatives in the Air Force that hated the drones. Acting suspiciously. Shoot it down.
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
Missile.
Watch over the future from the high heavens.
Caution. Pull up.
Jeez, all these enemies.
Missile.
I need some more allies.
Almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
Target acquired.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies.
Attempting to break enemy lock.
Can I get it? No, that was bad.
Concluded. Regional forces in the center, south, and east struggle over stabilization of the nation. Behind the enemy.
Okay, front 2.
Hostile behind me.
Get him.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
They don't respond. Shoot them down.
There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs. IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They
Wait,
used
what?
it to make drones that resembled Ocean fighters. And then to assassinate Harvard and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology brought chaos to the world.
So they also were able to spoof IFF and make it look like I shot Harling.
Talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Tss. Boy, you know me. You know me, Count.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on Bandit.
Fire! Fire! We're on your side, you idiot!
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the general's day.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
It's the Ocean military.
How'd you last long, Caster? We've been briefed and we're here to help.
Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals.
Then we'll take back the city from the scoundrels who call us rebels.
Oh, getting all these tags is quite a pain in the butt.
Friendly wait. Don't worry. Won't let anybody through out there.
Almost at the rendezvous. Move the rear to the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Lucia quickly.
UAVs are acting strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged. It's not the drones that are faulty. It's this whole Charlie Foxtrot.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Okay, I think we got all the targets.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Illusion News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
I'm glad I brought the bombs.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, there's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Yeah, let's close on in.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Hey, you see that scientist guy?
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASAP is on
Oh yeah, that's the scientist and the
technology.
Mihai's granddaughter.
We're leading the military down the
Well, one of them.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP. ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp. Uh-huh. Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Target hit.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
As is tradition. Oh no!
I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
Get him!
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
All right, not that. Not the
I'm on
F-18.
my target's tail.
No good. Shit.
Oh, YF-23s. I saw them. I saw stealth fighters. There's one.
You're in my way.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. Break.
3 hits? 3 hits.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Missile hit.
Man, these guys are being a little bit sluggish right now.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
Escort fighter is... Drive. I'm missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean Craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition. What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
All right.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Oh, these guys are
Hey, it's not
flying
our fault
aggressively,
for some
though.
reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Oh, he didn't like that. He made them. But we already knew that.
He must be accessing it remotely. Behind this.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies.
So Schrader just said that his escort planes basically called in for drone reinforcements. Ow! Oh my gosh. Alright, you got one.
Confirmed destroyed.
Of course it's not going to be easy.
Enemy on your back. Attack missed.
Whoa. Good.
5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
Roger. Enemy to lock on you.
Enough to be fully functional. There has to be a time that it should not function.
4 bandits left.
Whew.
To go.
I mean, so far it's been this like a head-on game of chicken here. Like the best opportunity to take these guys out is to just charge straight at them while they're going at me. Got that.
Show 'em what you got.
Whoa!
Missile evaded. One bandit to go.
Got it.
That's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Jaeger, why are you raising death flags?
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay.
Very
All
nice.
aircraft, RTB. Mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
Yeah. I don't know, Count. Anyone could be a hostile now.
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft. Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake. Are you sent by the General Staff? No, we'd like you to send... I can't!
Uh-oh.
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Well, we may complete the mission, but it seems that our escort died anyway.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby.
Wait, what? The base got
We'll head up
attacked?
too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, I am rolling in the dough right now. Alright. Well, that is all she wrote for today. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I guarantee you we will be finishing Ace Combat 7 next time. Next week's stream I promise to get all the way to the end and complete it. I believe we definitely just have enough space to do it. So thanks everyone who tuned in for watching. Really glad you guys checked it out. And hold on. I don't think we got a whole lot on the schedule. Yeah, our schedule's pretty dry right now. So basically, all we got right now is next week, same day, same time. Next week, Tuesday, tune in for some more Ace Combat 7. And then next week, Friday, I'm gonna do some pinball. I haven't figured out or worked out which game, but please check it out. Thanks everyone for watching, and have yourselves a good week.